What is up, everybody? I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. And you might be wondering, why the heck am I playing Infinite Warfare? I know a bunch of you might not even want to see Infinite Warfare gameplay right now, just because mainly people don't like this game at all, but oh my gosh. Oh no, please.
Alright, set them, let's win this.
Don't give me horrible lag. Don't. Come on. Okay, hopefully, I think I'll just do that throughout the rest of the game. But anyway, I came here to talk about how I like, more or less how I think that the multiplayer for Infinite Warfare is, in some aspects, is better than Black Ops 3's. Yep, we're just gonna have to go through the lag throughout this whole entire game. It's gonna have to just be something. And what made... Please, just stop. Anyway, nope. Can I get a kill? I see my ping right there is just doing horrible. I want to get some decent gameplay right here, but come on. Please just stay like this. That's all you have to do, internet. That's all you have to do. It doesn't take that much work. But anyway, I was thinking about it during the week, and I was playing a little bit this week. I was playing some Infinite Warfare, and I was enjoying it a little bit more than I was at the time right now of playing Black Ops 3. Mostly because, well, Black Ops 3 is already dead. To face it, it breaks my heart to say, but it's dead. It's gone. There's no more updates coming to that game. But then there's Infinite Warfare. Now this game I got at the beginning of its life cycle, which I didn't play too much because I had Black Ops 3, and then boy, I played the heck out of year 2 for that. Grinded for all those contracts, weapons, all that good stuff. And what got me thinking was, out of my whole entire year cycle of even playing the game, the 2-year cycle was surprisingly the only weapons I ever got was, I think, about... Okay, so I'm trying to figure out. I'll count it as I go, but I got the Marshall pistols, the NX Shadow Claw, the Ballistic Knife, the Galil, let's see, I think the Peacekeeper Mark II, and the AK-74U. And if I didn't mention the Galil, then it was the Galil, or I already mentioned that, and I'm being totally just stupid right now, repeating myself. But anyway, that was like what, 5 or 6 weapons out of the whole entire year cycle of playing that game. And I only, out of once out of the hundreds of supply drops I opened with crypto keys, I got nothing but one Galil. Just one weapon really. And that was the Galil. And right now, I'm over here, as you can see, I'm over here playing Infinite Warfare. And I haven't played this game even since the launch of it. I've only played this thing only a handful of times. I think at the most 7. And I guess this is counting as 8. But I actually, right now, I was thinking about it and how the supply drop system is a lot better than Black Ops 3's. First of all, the chances of getting stuff, I don't think it's just the same as Black Ops 3. It's 100% luck. That's why I'm lagging so bad. Let's go, let's go. No, I'm not losing to this dude. I'm not. Freaking come back here. Hold up a sec. Nope. Lag prevented me from getting that kill. Anyway, I've only played this thing a handful of times, and I've already gotten 4 DLC weapons. That is a lot to say about, like, first of all, that could just be complete luck, but then, for a fact, it isn't just luck. I think only 3 of my guns were out of luck, and 1 was completing a challenge. And that's what I'm gonna get into this video about. Is the fact that the way Infinite Warfare and Infinity Ward handled their supply, giving away their GS weapons in this game was wonderful. First of all, you don't have to grind hours and hours just to get crypto keys to the game to get rare supply drops, or even, for matter of fact, do so many things like, first of all, completing contracts, which are a hassle but can be fun at the same time, and they're a little bit of rewarding, I'm not gonna lie. But face it, the supply drop system for the way, you know, Black Ops C was handled was just poor. It was 1 in 100 chances that you could get a little AK-74U, a PPSH for matter of fact. And if you got one, good for you. Honestly, it's hard for people to even get a hold of those weapons. And certainly for me too, the beginning, I think it was like I think in February, I'm not really sure, but it was when the M16 and the PPSH came out, which my mind was blown. I didn't know they're pumping out more DS weapons for the game, even though I just like barely got it. I looked at all like the past ones that they had, and you know, those guns seem pretty cool, and I wanted to obtain them. Especially, I grinded out, I think, in one day, I opened like 5 rare supply drops just to get the PPSH, and I didn't get it. And still, even to this day, I haven't gotten it. But this, say I want to get, I'm not really sure what it is, or I'll just give an example right here. This sniper right here that I'm holding, this weapon right here, I can go. Say I really want it. I mean, I don't know why anybody would really want this weapon. I mean, it's not the best or the worst. It's a decent sniper rifle. Let's turn it into a shotgun, which is pretty cool. But anyway, say I want to obtain this because I thought it was a pretty neat weapon. Well, first of all, let's start with the fact that I can get this weapon no matter what. I could either grind out supply drops for it at the same time of obtaining this weapon by doing a challenge. I'm not really sure, but let's say I'm just saying out of the blue here, what if this challenge requires you to complete 20 matches with getting 5 kills with a sniper rifle. You have to complete those matches. Let's just say that. Well, I mean, it's easy. I gotta obtain a sniper rifle, get 5 kills a game, and that's it. And do that in 20 games. It's not that hard. I mean, of course, it will take out a majority of your time, but it's a guarantee that that you can get this weapon. In Black Ops 3, it's not. And I will probably save it for another video complaining about Black Ops 3's problems with the supply drops. But I'm here to focus on Infinite Warfare's. Especially that they're the only Call of Duty game that's actually giving you free supply drops. I'm not lying. Especially, I think it started at the I'm not really sure if it was the beginning of its life cycle. Maybe one. But practically every single day, they give you a free common supply drop. A free common supply drop. It's not much, but they're giving you something. And especially, I gotta say, I actually just opening one of those today. I got that sniper rifle that I was holding right there. I actually just got it out of there, which I was pretty excited about because I don't get too many weapons out of those. And then plus, first of all, they give you those daily common supply drops if you log in. Plus, they give you, let's see, I think it was for even dang, 6 keys. Dang, I'm gonna have to get one of these, like another one of these weak Halloween hacks. But anyway, see right here, they give you a Halloween tree, which is for Halloween, and I think it was it's one of these for each week of the month, and it's totally for free. For free. And this is actually what I got out of one of those supply drops hacks, that I got this weapon right here. The crazy name, I don't know, Rain MX, I don't know. And I don't look at this weapon too much. And it's really cool to think about that I got this weapon because I got it out of a free supply drop. And I know I'm losing a lot of you because I'm looking at this spiral on the wall. Huh, we are not gonna let that go. But anyway, I got it out of that. A hack. Free supply drop again. I'm repeating myself, which is so totally retarded. But you get my point. Never once in Black Ops 3 have they ever even given you something remotely like that. Or if you want to argue up the point that if back, I think in year 1 for season pass owners, man, my internet is horrible today. But anyway, for season pass owners, and I think it's what I'm going to get into this. For season pass owners for Black Ops 3, I think it was, and again, I think it was year 1. I'm gonna bet it on it. I'm gonna bet on it. It was year 1. But anyway, you were treated to a total victory contract, which was already completed, which gave you 10 supply drops and a weapon bribe. And the weapon bribe was either a melee weapon bribe or a ranged weapon bribe. And which seems pretty cool. You got a chance to get a melee weapon or even a ranged weapon. Pretty cool.
We've lost the lead.
But then that was all they ever did for season pass owners. So to me, if you're a multiplayer person that buys season pass, spends the extra $50 to pre-order the game, or even just the extra 50 just to obtain the season pass, and if you don't really care for zombies, or even the multiplayer maps at all, then this was pretty poor treated to you, because that was the only thing that season pass owners ever got of the yearly cycle for Black Ops 3. In this, for Infinite Warfare, they did it so much better. They gave every single person who obtained the season pass every single DLC weapon that came out. So for example, this weapon that I'm holding right here, when this weapon came out, if you had a season pass, if you bought the season pass, this weapon was automatically unlocked for you for free. And that's insane to think about. Especially, imagine if they had something like that in Black Ops 3, where imagine if like the M16, when the PPSH and M16 came out, and you had a season pass, and you got all the DLC weapons, all the DLC weapons that came out for free. You wouldn't have to grind out all that stuff. You just, I mean, it was already unlocked for you. That'd be really good. Be sweet. Because that's something that Black Ops 3, that the Treyarch failed to do, was give season pass owners an actual, like, a decent yearly, I don't know, like, just content for saying thank you for buying the season pass. And that's something with the marketing problem with Black Ops 3 in general. They're not good at rewarding players for staying on their game, especially in the year of the cycle. And I can understand, especially at year 2, that it was deeply hard because, well, first of all, I mean, it's an old game. They don't want people to be playing Black Ops 3. They want people to be playing Modern Warfare Remastered and Infinite Warfare, which honestly was the complete opposite once, you know, that was the whole purpose of bumping out yearly content DLC for Black Ops 3 during its year 2 cycle. That was the whole purpose. But this is the only game that I can see that has actually given rewarding players for playing their game. For Black Ops 3, I haven't really gotten much, and I can say, out of spending all those hours grinding, I can't say that I was oh my gosh, I was over there. Nope. And I got saved. Or did I? Nope, I didn't. This is horrible. This is horrible gameplay I'm providing to all of you, but I'm just here to make a point, honestly. I can't even speak. That's speechless right there. Anyway, when I was back to what I was saying, I can't really say that I'm glad that I spent hours and hours grinding Black Ops 3, like grinding out 2 triple plays to get a DLC weapon that Now I'm guaranteed a DLC weapon, a ranged one, and a melee weapon, which is it's a really cool reward. But at the same time, I'm not gonna say it's worth it, 100% worth it. And especially the Grand Slam, that was one of the, I think, one of those failed products in my opinion. I didn't finish that at all. In fact, when the new triple play came out after that, I just switched contracts because I knew no way am I gonna grind out this game for 125 wins. And then what if I even get the suckiest weapon in the game, plus two melee weapons that I don't want? I don't think that I want that. And especially now that I actually just saw with Infinite Warfare with their contracts, and with their daily contracts, nothing that Black Ops 3 really did. I mean, they did have daily contracts for the day, which gave you like what you completed a challenge, you gave you 10 crypto keys, which is like it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna argue about it. But with this, their daily contract is pretty cool. Especially bumping out if you complete one of like the higher challenges that are a little bit harder, they give you 60 crypto keys. Now I want to grind for that. I mean, I can't grind for it today because of course I have a limited schedule. I have to wake up tomorrow, wake up at 5:50 in the morning just to get ready for school. I mean, I would want to grind out for those hours, and I'll see what tomorrow is. But you get my point. And especially, I think the one I'm trying to complete right now, I don't know what it was for. I forgot what the challenge was. I don't even know if I'm doing it anymore because I just got sidetracked by this conversation. But it was, if you did the challenge, you were given this bribe, which guaranteed you a DLC weapon. That's bumping out on the daily contract. Nothing that Black Ops 3 would ever dare to touch because they want those DLC weapons to be as rare as possible. Because they don't think it should be that you shouldn't have a chance at least to get those DLC weapons. Black Ops 3 was never, I don't think Black Ops 3 has ever given you a chance to even get a DLC weapon before. The only chance they do is whenever they bump out those contracts, like the triple play contract or the Grand Slam, which is totally unfair, and I don't feel like grinding out for, especially that Grand Slam. And if people that don't know what the Grand Slam is for Black Ops 3, it was essentially this contract bumped out in September, which you have to grind out 125 wins for. 125 wins. Certainly, at the end of its life cycle, I don't know who would dare to even do that. And surprisingly, a lot of people did, to my surprise. And you were given some pretty cool stuff. Like, on paper, this sounds great. First of all, 20 rare supply jobs with the no dupes, a guaranteed camo, a guaranteed DLC weapon camo, which was like, it was like these dragon camos, these dragonfire camos from zombies, which were pretty cool. It was a green and like you could either we're gonna be given a green or a purple version of it. And I wanted to grind out for as much as you guys did, but I just didn't have the patience to do it. And then plus they also gave you like this 3-of-a-kind DLC weapon where it gave you were guaranteed a ranged weapon. Wait, hold up. I'm so sorry, 153. Oh!
Enemy UAV.
I know I'm doing bad right now, but I mean, but dang. Sure, no, I'm dead. But anyway, it gives you a guaranteed range supply drop, and then a melee weapon. Sounds pretty good. I mean, you could expect to get a PPSH or PPSH, an M16, an AK-74U, plus some like Peacekeeper, and then one weapon, or you can get 2 sucky melee weapons, plus a sucky DLC weapon, ranged weapon. It just wasn't fair to me, and in my opinion, the triple play was at least a little bit more honest and fair because, first of all, it's 100 wins. That can happen. That's probably gonna happen over some times, like over probably even next year, sometime, whenever I'm gonna do anything, just play the Black Ops 3. But that's really about it. That's all I'm gonna do for Black Ops 3. I'm done with that game practically. I just don't feel like that was worth it, and I feel like the triple play was a lot more fair. And even at that, I just don't even know. Just the thing right here, see things like this. First of all, double XP, double weapon XP. I don't know, I think capture the flag double XP. I don't know what that is. I haven't played this game too much. And then plus double crypto key. Double crypto keys. This is bumped out way more than what I ever expected from Black Ops 3. They've only done, I think, double crypto keys a handful of times in Black Ops 3, which is very disappointing. Very disappointing. Also, I'm gonna see this weapon right here. I actually did a challenge for it to unlock because I wanted it, and it was a guarantee that I was gonna get this weapon because it was a challenge done. Like, I have no idea why Black Ops 3 or Treyarch didn't want to include this stuff into their game. And I don't think it's fair for microtransactions. I hate the way Activision is going, and you probably heard this from a lot of people that they hate the supply drop system and all that stuff. And you've heard it so many times before, but that's just how it is. That's how everybody feels. Everybody is sick and tired. And they don't want to be bought out by Treyarch or even Activision for the matter of fact, because I think it's just morely them for marketing reasons in order to do supply drops. And I don't feel like it's worth it to spend COD points on Black Ops 3 at all. Now, what I do think it's worth it for, I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money, but to me, it seems a little bit more worth it to actually maybe spend money on Infinite Warfare. I was honestly tempted the other day to just spend $10 on COD points so I can get one of those Halloween hacks because I thought it was worth it. It gave you something that was unique, a camo, which the camos are amazing, by the way. Those made some really good references to some pretty good horror movies. Especially, I think the two ones that it was Saw. It was like that code on the wall from it was from the first one, and then the other one was, I think the one I got today actually was from the Blair Witch Project, which I love that movie. And it was just, I thought they did it really well. But see, everything's unique. And plus it's it's like a one in a lifetime opportunity to get that type of stuff. Especially right here, the Days of Summer thing. I wish I played that game. I wish I played this game a lot more during the summer in order to get that type of stuff. But I think that's pretty much all I have to say about Infinite Warfare, and how in some aspects it's a lot better than Black Ops 3. But then again, this does have problems. I'm not guarantee it does have problems. I think if you guys want to see that, please tell me in the comment section below if you want to see me rant on Infinite Warfare's multiplayer and talk about all the bad stuff, which you might not even want to see because you don't like Infinite Warfare in general. I mean, I was even just contemplating to myself if I was gonna pump out this video because I mean, people don't like Infinite Warfare. They don't like seeing gameplay. I might as well have just done maybe Black Ops 3 or even Modern Warfare Master gameplay, or even heck, why not even just Fortnite? But anyway, I think that wraps up today, guys. Make sure to comment down in the description below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And peace out, guys.